Hello again, everybody. Today I'm going to show you a really cool mathematical card trick. Over here I've already pre-selected 6 spot cards that are black. Actually, they're clubs. We'll get to these in a moment. Give them a little shuffle. We'll get to these in a moment. We're going to have you select 6 spot cards that are hearts. We'll give the deck a shuffle. Actually, we'll give them another shuffle. And the very first 6 spot cards that are hearts we come to will be yours. So we have the ace, the 4, 2, 8, 5, and 7. Okay, so you have ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. Now we need to multiply this number by a number between 1 and 7. So not 1, not 7, it has to be 2 through 6, and since there's nobody here, I'll just roll the die to generate a random number, and that number is 4. So we're going to multiply it by 4. I'm going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle. And okay, so let's take the calculator now and multiply 142 857 times 4 equals 571,428. 571,428, and the number that I predicted was 571,428. Okay, let me show you how this trick works. It's actually a pretty simple mathematical principle. If you take 1 and divide it by 7, or the fraction 1/7, that's 0.142857, 142,857, and it goes on forever. But also, if you take these 6 digits, 142,857, multiply them by 2, you'll get 142,857, the same 6 digits in cyclical order. Multiply it by 3, the same thing, 142,857. By 4, 142,857. By 5, 142,857. And by 6, 142,857. So how do we turn this into a card trick? What we're going to do is we're going to pre-select 142,857, and that's going to be the cards that you take out to start. And you're going to take the ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, place them on the bottom of the deck, and you're going to take the other hearts, these 3, 6, 9, and 10 spot card hearts, place them on top of the deck, and you can place a card over that ace on the bottom just so it hides it. So you start out, you tell the spectator that you've selected 6 clubs or black spot cards, and you can give them a shuffle. Overhand shuffle, this is just like cutting the cards. You're not changing the cyclical order. Ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. It doesn't matter, you just keep cutting it. It's ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. Now you set it down. Now, because these cards are on the bottom, you can actually give them 2 riffle shuffles, and it won't disturb the order. It'll still be ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. So there's the first riffle shuffle, and there's the second riffle shuffle. And then you say, all right, let's take the first 6 hearts we come to, and it will always be ace, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. So now what you're going to do is when they roll a die or they give you a number between 1 or between 2 and 6, you're going to immediately multiply that number in your head by 7. So if it's 2, 2 times 7 is 14, which means you need to get a 4 to the bottom. 3 times 7 is 21, which means you need to get an ace to the bottom. Because if it's 3, it's 428,571. So if they roll a 6, then you're gonna know 6 times 7 is 42. You're gonna need to get the 2 to the bottom, and now you're all set up that when you multiply 142,857 times 6, it will be 857,142. You might want to get rid of these cards after you multiply them. You don't want them to realize right away that they're exactly the same. They might, it won't matter. They won't figure it out. They might figure it out. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty cool mathematical trick. Let me know what you guys think. That's it. I'll see you next time.